God, this game just eats so much shit. Hi everybody, I'm Trestyn, and joining me today is Andrew. Shut up, Andrew, I'm trying to introduce you. Now talk. Now, shut up! Now talk. Bastard. Yeah, let's try a 2v2 brawl. Player versus player. As this footage will reveal, I am highly skilled at this game, and it still is terrible. Oh god, this footage is going to reveal how bad I am. Never get tired of this music.
You guys can probably hear me. Because I did not have my party shareable.
Oh, for God's sake. It probably still isn't. I'll have to listen to this. We might have to redo everything because of you.
Really? Oh, I didn't even notice until, like...
Don't worry.
I was like, oh shit.
You're not part of the channel anyway, so I can't fire you. Andrew is a guest on this channel. He has his own channel where he talks about Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah.
How much he loves Cyber Dragon Infinity.
If you want to check it out, Andrew Rockland. That's the name.
Oh Christ, I gotta fucking turn this stupid fucking volume down. Oh, alright, I'm fighting someone, aren't I? Oh, he's good enough to wait for me. Christ, how do you play this game? That's not the dodge button. Take that, you wicked man. Ooh.
Ah, shit.
Oh, and I'm instantly exhausted. I got knocked over.
Oh, damn.
I thought you were good at this game. You lied to me. Let's see how long.
Did you kill your guy already?
Oh no.
I got executed, so...
Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I'm screwed. As you can see, this game sucks.
So far it's not. Oh, he said good fight. Sportsmanship.
Yeah, he waited for me. I mean, he's not a bad guy or anything.
That's what I like about, like, in these brawls and everything. Usually people, like, if they kill the first guy, they're usually not a dick and they'll, like, run over and let the other guy finish and see who wins before they start fighting you.
God damn it. Fucking Orochi.
Yeah, Orochi, like, kicks ass. He keeps trying to push me into these geysers. That's one thing I hate about this game, is, like, it's supposed to be, like, a cool feature about it, but it just ends up pissing me off, is that, like, you can
all the environment
throw
stuff.
People off. Yeah, all the environment shit. It's like... Because then people go out of their way to just throw you off of edges instead of, like, actually fighting you.
I say good fight, but that wasn't a good fight.
Yeah, I always say it, but...
I never mean it.
I don't actually mean it. It's like when I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll play against, like, a stupid shitty deck and then I'll lose and I'm like, good fight, but really I'm like, you're a fucking douchebag. Using Cyber Dragon Infinity.
What the... God, the fucking... I hate everything about this game. Every single thing about it. It's not just that I'm bad at it. I'm bad at every video game, but this one is, like, especially broken. I hit the dodge button, and instead of dodging away, I just dodge into a fucking axe head.
Oh shit, I like let that happen.
Yeah, you're
And
terrible.
he throws me in the geyser again. He throws me in the geyser again. This guy's good.
That's a
That was
one-star fight.
sarcasm, by the way.
That was a one-star fight.
Yep.
I don't like this.
They're
fight.
all one-star fights.
Ooh, I found no loot. Awesome. Shut up, I don't care
Yeah,
about
same.
any of this. I hate this game. Quitting to the world.
Should
map.
we do like... Yeah, should we do like a... Dominion or something?
Let's show them Dominion. The absolute worst mode on the entire game.
I actually like Dominion. I mean...
Oh, of course you do. You like everything about this game that sucks.
Well, I don't like playing Dominion by myself, but if you're in like a group with like 2-3 people, or 4 people even, then it's just like... It's pretty fun because you can at least communicate with each other, so it's not just like... random, I guess. I hate everything about the menus of this game.
Yeah.
Like the in-game stuff, I don't mind, but it's like trying to navigate through like the menu screens and everything and like do all that shit. It just gets really annoying. And I hate the whole war asset thing. Like,
Yeah.
because it seems like no matter what I do, I can't, like, my war assets don't seem to do anything. I don't know. Like, I know they do, but it's just like, it seems kind of stupid to me, and then it's like...
Yeah, here's this little quasi...
With your faction, like, yeah, it's like the faction war. It's like, oh, if you're in the Knights, you have to deploy your war assets so that the Knights win the faction war.
This goofy tacked on sort of sub-game thing that means really nothing.
Yeah, and what I hate about it is it's like, you can't deploy them before your first match. So, like, if you join a Dominion, it just puts you in a game. Yeah. And you can't, like, deploy the assets until the second game, and then by then, a lot of people, like, drop out after the first game, so you can't even, like, deploy them half the time.
Yeah, I never bothered to figure it out, because it's just like, what is this?
I didn't mean to push, I got this. Ooh, I'm being revived. Thank you.
Thank you, kind stranger. You're very handsome. Somebody else just died. I'm gonna get all my points from just reviving people, I think. Or someone else is reviving somebody else. They captured A! Nobody captures A but me. Get away from me, bitch. I'm trying to capture A. Leave me alone.
Oh, that was you, wasn't it? No, it wasn't you.
It's you. Oh, I'm dead. Maybe not.
Somebody on my team, like, just came up and tried to help me kill that guy and hit me instead and killed me.
Wow. Fucking revenge mode. It's another thing I can't stand. This fucking nonsensical revenge mode bullshit.
I feel like it should only work if you're getting, like, your shit wrecked by, like, multiple people. Because then it's like there's no other way to win.
Exist.
Fuck. Fuck. What a fucking bitch. I'm getting triple teamed at C.
You know the best way to avoid that? Don't play this game.
Keep running into groups
The
of
big
people
fart
thinking I can
means
take
kill
them.
their heroes.
Yep.
Oh, there's one of their heroes. Gonna go kill him. What the fuck? Oh, for God's sake. Better put my cigarette down for this. The enemy team needs to stop farting so much.
Damn it. They're not breaking anymore. Yeah, so basically with Dominion, you have to like get up to 1,000 points, and then once that happens, it lets you kill, or you have to go and kill everybody on their team, and then once you do that, that's how you win. But
oh, somebody got executed. Oh.
I'm gonna stay at A so they don't retake it.
Well, they're just gonna sit on C then.
Yeah, but as long as they're at C...
What do you know?
Like, as long as they only have C, then they can't respawn when the heroes die. Woo! I ended up going 6 and 5.
Yay! Shut up. Oh, I found a helmet.
I
I've
found a
reached
sword.
Level 2. Why would I want a helmet that has worse exhaustion recovery?
I just got my Orochi up to Reputation 1. Cool.
La-ti-da. That explains nothing.
Yep.
This game is garbage.
Like I said, I hate the menu stuff. I just like killing people.
Ooh, and we're playing with Bot.
Bot's a cool guy.
I like Bot.
Al Bot.
Yeah. Mr. Bot. Please, call me Al. What a terrible joke that was. Oh my god, this game is not that complicated. Just load it in already. So I can die.
Yeah. I was looking up like For Honor reviews and stuff like a couple weeks ago, and it was talking about that's one of the main things people hated is just like the super long loading screens and like in-game menus and shit. It's like
The shitty interface and the
yeah,
everything about it basically.
there's really nothing to it other than going around killing people.
This game really doesn't have any redemptive value. It's really quite awful.
I forget I'm using Kensei now, so I can't rely on dodging.
Oh hey, what do you know? I'm exhausted. I've swung my sword 3 times and I'm exhausted.
Did they block them?
Yep. Oh, and I
That's
can't
why.
fucking-
Oh, fucker.
What is going on?
Yeah, there's a lot about this game I like. I like that you control, like, which directions and stuff you block and swing, and I don't know. But
I would like it
there's
if
a
it
lot
was
that I...
easier. If it... I don't know how you would maybe go about doing the interface so that kind of thing was easier. It's just so, like... To me, it's really unintuitive and really frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
And now I've got to
yeah.
configure. Because somebody
Yep,
left
same.
or somebody joined.
Mm-hmm.
This game, my god.
Wow, this is a long one.
Thrilling.
It's probably
Oh.
gonna it's probably gonna kick us to the menu. And I was really disappointed with the story mode. Like, I'm a
Yeah.
I'm a story mode guy. Like Call of Duty. That's all I really liked about it was the story modes and things like that. But this one, it was shitty. Like it taught you how to play the game a lot better, which was okay. But like the story, stupid.
To me, it's kind of. Let's try some versus AI. Maybe that'll. Now all the quote unquote real gamers will go. You're playing against AI. That's not how you play the game. No wonder you think it sucks, noob. But whatever. I play a game to have fun, not to prove how big my dick is.
Mm-hmm.
I use special mirrors to prove how big my dick is.
Smoke and mirrors. That's all it is.
Yeah. It's all... My penis.
He doesn't
is
even.
just
He
a
doesn't even have
smoke-emitting
a
device
penis.
with a mirror attached to it. A dry ice machine. I get Tool's Road Crew in with their like laser effects, and I'm like, yeah. And they're like, why does he need us to do this when he's taking a shower? And I'm like, it's the only time it gets seen by anyone. And they're like, who's seeing it right now? And I'm like, you guys. What the fuck? You're not in my group. Oh, there you are.
What? I just haven't picked my character yet.
We're just loading in really goofy is all. I get really... I've realized that I'm really impatient when it comes to games that I don't like. It's like it does any little screw up and I'm like, motherfucker, this game is fucking so broken. Or if it happened on Bloodborne, I'd be like, hey, it's a complicated game. Sometimes it needs some time. How am I already dead? What? What the hell?
I haven't even joined yet.
What the shit? What the...
It didn't count it. It didn't count it as a death.
It doesn't matter. I can't play the game.
Whoa, I got spawned right in between 3 people. What the hell? Oh, I know why.
Did we join a session already in progress or something?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's stupid. Why do I have to take the punishment for some fucking AI's death? Wow. Wow. Wow.
Are you still dead?
This is... Yeah. I'm like permanently dead. I have no respawn. Thanks, Ubisoft. You've made a quality product here. Fuck's sake. Really? Oh my god. Actually, it's probably not even Ubisoft that made it. They just distributed it or something. But whoever the fuck made this needs to be... I will write them a sternly worded letter.
Yeah.
Now, I know this isn't a very in-depth review in terms of what a professional reviewer would talk about at all, but, I mean, that's why you read them and you watch us.
Yeah. There's really not much to review in this game.
It's really not. It's such a bare-bones game.
You pick a character, and you try to kill everybody. That's basically what it is.
I like that you can kind of change your gear up and stuff, but there's not enough of a variety.
You know, I've heard from a couple different people that they have like super good armor and everything, but it makes no difference whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, they die an equal amount of times as when they were like just starting out.
I saw somewhere that it's very misleading because the armor and stuff only it's like an appearance changer, and the stats only work on certain modes.
Mm.
But it doesn't, like, straight up tell you. Oh, fuck, I hate these guys. I think, I don't know, another one of these things, it's kind of weird to complain about because I love Dark Souls and Bloodborne, and they take themselves pretty seriously, but this game is so serious. Like, there's
Mm-hmm.
not an ounce of, like, humor or anything in it at all, and it's just, maybe if it were a better game, I wouldn't mind. It's like, you
Mm-hmm.
know, the Soulsborne games are such tightly made, well-made games that you don't care that there's really no humor in it. But like with this, it's just trying so hard. It's like it's just flexing its balls at you the whole time, and it's like, yeah, you're not very good.
Yeah.
Whenever I do anything, it's just, ow. Did I really just die
Mm-hmm.
from that? Wow.
Yeah.
What the? Ugh. Ooh, level 3. What do I get for it? Nothing. What a fun
Yeah.
game.
It's another thing I feel like
Ugh.
I wish it didn't just rank up characters. I wish you kind of like leveled up yourself.
Well, I don't know. Like, Overwatch kind of does the same thing where you're not really, you don't get more powerful or anything. You level up, you only level up yourself, but it unlocks things for the characters in terms of rewards and costumes and uh, things like that. Whereas, like with this, it just kind of falls flat. It's like, who gives a shit?
Yeah. What I feel like
I
what I mean by that, it's like sometimes I feel like there's characters that are just like you never know the experience level of people because it's like it
Yeah,
just matches everybody with everybody instead of like based on skill level, I feel like. I might
yeah.
be wrong about that. Maybe it does it in some other way, but like
I
I
think
feel like
it's
there's times I'm against like four people who are like prestige level 3 and I'm sitting here using like a Vanguard that hasn't even prestiged and then I'm like, what the hell? Like we're going against such good people as we're gonna get our asses kicked.
I think it's kind of funny that I bring up Overwatch because it's a game that has a lot of the same features, but it's so much better. And it's maybe not fair to For Honor because bringing up an excellent game and comparing it to this just isn't fair because this is a bad game. It's a terrible game.
How would you compare it in terms of like No Man's Sky?
This is a lot more frustrating. No Man's Sky is just very boring.
Yeah.
And at the same time, this is a lot more actively frustrating. No Man's Sky is more frustrating in terms of what's there is really well made for the most part. It's,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to really go into like a No Man's Sky review, but I mean, this game is so boring that I might as well. But the thing about No Man's Sky is that it's a pretty gorgeous game, and
Mm-hmm.
it's big. It delivers on the bigness, but there's a repetitiveness to it that is really disappointing, and there's
Mm-hmm.
an aimlessness to it. Like, it's so open world that you just kind of, it's like, who cares? You know, it's like the bored billionaire or something, you know? It's like I have everything I want and I can go anywhere I want, but I have nothing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, makes me sad for the billionaire. Because,
If you're a billionaire and you have nothing to do, you need to like,
I know.
I don't know.
I mean,
Like there's
Jesus
something
Christ.
wrong.
If you're a billionaire and you have nothing to do, I mean, You're doing something wrong because you could at least like start meddling in politics.
What I hate about another thing I hate about this game is the characters are not balanced at all. Like there's characters where
Yeah.
you can use and they're just like, this is ridiculous. How are like
Or
they can just go endlessly on me and there's nothing I can do. But then there's characters that are just like, how can anybody even be good with this?
Or they'll balance it in really stupid ways, like that big guy,
The Shikogi?
Shikogi,
Or Shigoki or whatever.
Shigoki, Shikaka, Chicago, Shish Kebab, Shawshank Redemption. It's like he's super powerful and can like basically murder people in one hit, and in order to balance it, it's like, oh, but he's really slow, and it's like, that's not balance.
Mm-hmm.
That's, again...
Oh, I'm stabbing somebody. I'm sorry.
Unfairly comparing it to a great game. Overwatch has great balance.
I've never played it. I'm really not that much of a gamer.
Clearly, whoever made this game didn't play it either, because that game could teach you a lot of fucking lessons about how to make a really fun multiplayer game that's really well balanced.
What I thought was kind of funny in like the story mode, it's like in game they don't speak a word of English, like it's all in like Japanese or something. But then like when you're playing the story mode, they like don't even have an accent or anything. It's just like
the samurai?
yeah, like like you play most of the story mode like in the samurai missions as the Orochi, and the whole time he's just like, hey, how you doing? Like, but then you're like in game and then he's like, oi, jojo dogojo. That was a terrible example of speaking Japanese.
What
and probably a little
racist
but...
monster you are. You didn't bring up Godzilla once. Have some respect for other cultures.
I suck with Nobushi. I'm never using her ever again.
Fuck's sake. Oh my god, and motherfuck. Yeah, good luck, pal. Yeah.
Ah, shit. Not gonna work.
Yeah, that's basically what happened to me.
I did my best. If I was Orochi right there, I could have won.
If I was good at this game, I could have won. If this game wasn't
like...
broken garbage, I could have won. How am I on top? Oh my god.
Because I sucked shit that game.
Best of the losers. Yeah, what was it you wanted to say about the steal? Go ahead.
I was just saying, like, they like have this big incentive of bit like doing these challenges and everything to build up steel, like, and all the steel really is good for is just buying new equipment and like unlocking new equipment and stuff, which really doesn't matter because it doesn't do anything to your character really. It's basically just like, oh, my character looks slightly cooler than before, I guess. Like,
yeah,
it just doesn't seem worth. It's like not a very good incentive.
It's a pretty
to keep
hollow
playing.
incentive. Because they don't. I mean, again, Overwatch. I can't help it. It's a good game. Save your money, your For Honor money, if you're thinking about buying this, and go buy Overwatch. If you already own Overwatch, go buy another fucking copy of Overwatch, because it'll be better than this. What annoys me about this game too, and I'm like on the main menu here, is I don't know if it's an Ubisoft thing, but half the screen is buy things.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's maybe it's not buy things, but it comes off like an ad.
Purchase. Yeah, it's like purchase these steel
Unlock these
packs and purchase
feats.
the set.
Yeah, get a boost. Recruit the berserker. Get a boost.
And
And
it's
it's
like there's these orders that tell you,
yeah.
oh, like you have to come like kill 50 people in Dominion matches or like,
Hmm.
and I never want to do those because it's like,
Well,
why would I?
I don't
Like,
mind that if they had good rewards, but again, it's just it's the steal. The
yeah,
steal is the
exactly. It's
reward,
like
and it's
I don't want to go out of my way to do that just for like
yeah.
a couple hundred steel towards like a cooler looking shield,
And then you
basically.
go into your appearance, and they have all these things that it's kind of like, oh, that looks decent. That's a cool idea. And you look at the
Mm-hmm.
cost of them, and it's like 15,000 steel, 7,000 steel, 50, and it's like, fuck that. I'm not gonna fucking play this game that much to get a halfway decent looking character.
Mm-hmm.
It was really not that decent looking to begin with because they all look like they're smothered in fucking mud and feces, and it's like, I don't want to get all fucking technical Captain Anal Retentive, but it's like, if people dressed like this in the Middle Ages, they'd get fucking like laughed out of their fucking orders.
Mm-hmm.
If you walked around wearing shit with this much rust and like tatters on it and shit, they'd be like, "What the fuck?" And I get that it's like a fantasy, it's like a medieval fantasy kind of thing. So fine. But like you can't even make your cool guy look like, even at his best, he still looks like shit. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
where's like the resplendent knight with the golden armor and blah blah blah? Because you can
Yeah.
change the materials, but they still look dinged up and shitty.
What I forgot about, but like when you first start playing this game, all of the characters except the Vanguard characters are locked.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but like it says they're locked, but you can still play as them and you can still level them up, but it and I never understood that. Like, and then you spend all your steel like unlocking all of the
Yeah.
characters, but like what does it do? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, oh, recruit this character that you can already play as and level up and customize and do whatever you want to, but you have to pay 500 steel now to do the same thing.
Yeah. Well, and it goes back to the store thing, because for me is the most annoying thing. Recruit the Orochi. No, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
totally off topic, but they have a giant store. It's one of their sections. I don't know if Ubisoft does this for all their games or if it's just this, but it's like, I feel like this game is it's an ad to spend money. It's not even a
Mm-hmm.
game. It's like, hey, congratulations, you got the game. Spend some more money. It's like,
Yeah, it's like it's like one of those free apps.
yeah, yeah.
It's like you get it for free, but then it's like, oh, micro spend all of this
Yeah,
money so that
except it
you
totally
can,
wasn't free. You had to pay
yeah,
60
except
fucking bucks for it.
yeah, you
And
have to
now
pay
you gotta,
$60.
now they're gonna needle you with all these things. And like, you know, to be fair, Overwatch has a microtransaction thing where you can buy like loot crates and stuff, but they don't
Hmm.
shove it in your face all the time. It's not a thing that it takes up half your screen with, half the time it's like play a multiplayer match. Okay, but then you look down and it's like buy a boost pack and it's like fucking A. Purchase steel packs.
Yeah.
It's like you don't know if it's an ad or not, so you just ignore the whole thing because half of them are ads. And
Hmm.
it comes off like a microtransaction free app, which are fucking annoying as shit. And
Hmm.
you can do microtransaction shit correctly. This game doesn't do that correctly, I feel. And it comes off like one of those, and then it comes off like one of those websites that will not let you just look at the content of the site. There's 1,000 fucking ads jammed in on the sides and at the tops, and you know, where it's like, just let me play the fucking game. Just let me
Yeah.
play the game without having to see this nonsense splattered all over that won't let me get to the fucking game.
Mm-hmm. And there's only 3 game modes, which I think is stupid, because it's like, I mean, I couldn't think of it, like, maybe a capture the flag type thing, maybe, but it's like, I get bored. You get bored playing the same
Yeah.
3 game modes over and over again, and it's not like you want to keep switching characters, because, like,
Well, and you wouldn't
you you choose your character, and then you get good with one character, and
yeah.
then it's like,
And you wouldn't get bored with it if it was well done. Like, man, I don't know if the audience, anyone watching this, if anyone ever does watch this, can, like, see my boner for Overwatch. It might be difficult because it's all smoke and lasers. But, like, Overwatch does not have an abundance of game modes. But you play it, and it's still really fun because it's a well-made game. This is not a well-made game, so the lack of modes and everything just sort of reinforces and hammers home how fucking lame it is.
mm-hmm.
All
And
right.
there's never any events.
Yeah.
There's always this event page, but
Yeah.
never any events.
This event. When is this big event coming? Oh, I can't
Yeah.
pick it. Bep, 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 bep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't care.
You
I mean,
care,
if it's
Andrew.
fine with you, I don't
Andrew is
care.
forcing me to record an outro on this. Thank you all very much for watching if you watched. And
Yeah,
thank you, Andrew, for being part of this review with me.
you're welcome.
Please don't buy this game. Do yourself a favor. Save yourself. Save me.
Save 60 bucks.
Buy this game from me.
Buy 60 bucks of heroin. It'll be
Yeah.
better than
Oh my
this.
god. So much better. You don't even have to use it. Just buy it and have it in your room. Just look
Yeah.
at it and go, I am breaking so many laws right now, but it is so much better than buying For Honor.
Just buy heroin and, like, shoot it into your PS4 and just
Yeah.
play it like a video game.
You could buy $60 worth of heroin and flush it down the toilet and it'd still probably make you feel better than buying this fucking game. Because you'd be like, hey, I just got $60 worth of heroin off the street. I'm a hero. Yeah, so anyways, that's the review. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
We're morons. What the hell? Did somebody just fart on me? What the...